In this tutorial, I will be using an Epson Perfection V600 photo scanner to show you how I scan my Lumen prints. First, turn on your scanner and open the software on your computer. Once it is warmed up, place your Lumen print face down on the glass and align it with the edge so it's straight. Next, select the preview button to view the image you'll be scanning. Your image will appear in the preview pane. If you need to adjust its orientation, you can do so as many times as you need to. However, keep in mind that the more you expose your image to light, the more it could continue to expose. So try to keep your adjustments to a minimum. I use the professional mode to get maximum control over my scan. Epson offers 3 other modes you can experiment with, which provide a more streamlined interface with fewer customization options. In the settings box, current settings is selected. I leave this as is. For document type, I select reflective. There's also a film option if you want to scan 35mm, 120mm, or slide film. This scanner comes with special trays to assist with film scanning. For the document source, I select document table. For auto exposure type, I select photo. For image type, there are 6 different options. I use 24-bit color for my Lumen prints. Feel free to experiment with these color modes. I prefer to get my scan as close to the original as possible and then manipulate the image in Photoshop. For resolution, best practice is to select a minimum of 300 dpi. If you want your scanned images to be larger, select a higher dpi. I prefer my scanned images to be at least 4,000 by 6,000 pixels. To get a scan that size for this particular project, I scanned it at 600 dpi. Be aware that these files can get quite large. I don't adjust the document size because I manually select my image. Target size could be useful if you knew exactly what size you wanted the image to be. You can select from the presets without manually selecting your image. Epson also has an adjustments panel. I only use an unsharp mask set to medium. It just sharpens the image a little bit for me. I'll do the rest in Photoshop. This button with the green square automatically locates your image, but it sometimes has trouble sensing the edges correctly. The button with the blue eraser deletes your selected marquee. The green arrows rotate your image. To select your image, simply drag your marquee tool over its corners. A boundary of broken lines will start moving. If they're moving, that box is selected. If it's a solid, still line, that box is not currently selected. You can move the edges of your boundary by hovering over the edge line and clicking when you see a 2-sided arrow appear. Once you've selected your image with the marquee, it will appear lighter. This is the true color of your image. Now, select the Scan button. The File Save Settings box will appear. Here you can select exactly where you want to save your scan on your computer and customize file names. Under Image Format Type, select TIFF. This will optimize your file for editing in Photoshop. There are some options here at the bottom that you can set to your preference. Select OK, and the scan will begin. Once the scan is complete, it will be located in the file location you previously chose. In the next video in this series, I'll show you how I edit my Lumen prints in Photoshop. If you enjoyed this tutorial on scanning Lumen prints, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more creative tutorials, and head over to megandmorrow.com for additional resources and inspiration.